Look at all of this red rock. From Alaska, this is really unusual. I'm not used to this. And it did get cold enough last night that it froze. I guess it is the middle of December, huh? This is just amazing.
Organ. Maybe like a pipe organ, maybe? Like a piano?
Mountains with snow on them. I think that's La Salle Mountains is what it's called, or what they're called. I'm probably mispronouncing that. So this is balanced rock. That stone on the top is 55 feet tall, and the total height from the base there to the top is 128 feet. And I guess that stone on the top weighs 3,500 tons. And unfortunately, since that rock's balanced on, I think it was called mudstone, it's eventually going to wear away and that rock's going to topple sometime. I don't know when, but boy, that thing is just amazing looking. I think I've said amazing too many times now, but this whole place is really a beautiful place. It's huge. I didn't put this on the gimbal, so it's probably going to be a little rocky as I go up here, but it's going to lead to the backside, and I'm going to get a picture from up there for you guys. And that's another angle of balanced rock right there. All right, do that again. Nice.
It has a huge nose.
Does it have a huge nose?
Is this like what the octopus has? That comes out of its head? That shoots out ink? Well, I don't know.
Let's see, that little hole right there I'm curious about. There's all kinds of other ones that are along this face too. I don't know how they made them or how they got there. Whoops, you okay?
I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm okay.
There's this raven overhead that's making a bunch of noise. So this is the road that leads through, this is the end of the road that leads through ARCHES National Park. And I think I added it up and it was about 17 miles or so from the entrance to where we are now. And you can see right here there's some, I think this is actually called Devil's, what is it called? Devil's Garden Trailhead. And then there's also Devil's Garden Campground around here. And these trails, here you can see the trail right there, leads to some different arches back there. I don't think we're going to do too much hiking right now. But if you want to see some arches, this is where it is. And it's to turn around to head back outside of the park. Don't worry, I'm totally not recording you right now.
We're going to do the tunnel arch, pine tree arch, and probably the landscape arch. So I think it should be a pretty easy walk for anybody in general, but for us not feeling well today in particular.
Really cool stuff right here.
I'm going to be under here.
You want to be under there?
Wow.
It's Really,
Look at that. When the wind blows, it'll blow it right off.
if you can see that sand that's kind of sloughing off.
Hey, that's
Hey
why.
Nathan, check it out. If the wind blows, it'll blow it right off there. That's why these are changing so quickly, because it doesn't take very much
Ugh.
to come right off.
Gets gritty in your mouth. Ugh.
Wow.
You don't see the sand coming
Well,
off?
now I can't do it. I can't get it to come back.
There you go.
Now I can.
Wow, look at that. That's very interesting. It's like a hallway.
It's not energy to go down this way.
It does, doesn't it? There we go. That's Tunnel Arch. Looks like there's two of them up there. I'm guessing Tunnel Arch is the right one though, just because it's bigger. But that's pretty cool looking. For being kind of a short little hike, probably about half a mile, I'm guessing, back in here. I really haven't seen too many arches in my life. Really haven't been around this type of terrain before. The southwestern part of the United States. I gotta say, it's pretty neat looking. Alaska's got its own thing. It's got its own beauty, but so does this. I mean, I've just never seen these red rocks before. So it's kind of like a little bit like a Martian landscape to me. Vanessa and Nathan decided to stay up at the front of the path. They're just, boy, they're sick. I feel bad for them. Kind of moving at about half speed. I get it. I got sick too for about a day. For some reason, I just kicked it, but it's kind of lingering on with Vanessa and Nathan. And we're not going to do too much walking today because it's just kind of hard for them. So we're going to go back to the truck and we're going to head out of Arches and probably try to go to another park today. So Nathan's decided to give up on our walk and sat down here and started playing in the sand.
It's really,
Oh, poor Nathan.
it's really soft sand.
Is it really soft sand?
Yeah,
It looks kind of fun.
it is.
Yeah,
It's really cold.
I bet it is really cold. I know I just said we were heading back to the truck, but this arch right here, Pine Tree Arch, was just too close to pass up, so we walked over here. And what do you think? I think it was probably worth it. Don't see this many places. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth checking out. It's a nice face you got there.
I'm Donald Duck.
You're Donald Duck, huh? Always angry about something?
I'm angry that I'm caught.
Well, truck's just right up there, so. Sooner we get in there, the sooner you can get a slushie. All right. right here I'm standing at what is known as the Moab Fault, and you can see down there that road, it parallels a crack that happened long time ago. And what happened was it split the valley, and this side right here, the east side that we're standing on, apparently is 2,600 feet lower than that side over there. You can see that's a good view down there. And you can also see right there, smack dab in the middle, is the entrance to the park. So we're going to make our way down this road and out onto that highway that goes right back into Moab. We're going to go through Moab, heading south.
And we've arrived at Newspaper Rock. And you can't tell me that that doesn't look like Darth Vader or some sort of face. I'll take you closer. Let's go check it out. So they call this Newspaper Rock probably because this is where everybody went to share the news of the day. It's been restored. It's been protected. You can see that some people have modernized. Oops. You can see that some people have modernized the graffiti places up there. So they've put a fence up since then. But it's really easy to see. So you can see here some people modern day have tried to engrave their own. They're just really very superficial sketches compared to what the original etchings actually are. The amount of depth, I'll bring you up here to this one, is substantially different. And you can see why they've stood the test of time a little bit more. They're actually thicker engravings. But even so, I mean, still just an amazing thing to have survived for so long.